Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, number 38.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two. That one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Payoff pitch, and that's ball four.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Rengifo. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Here's a 1-2. And that one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And down on strikes. Two down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 1-2. Strike two. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in the East Bay and towing the slab, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Number 20 up next for the A's. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Carlos Perez. 1-1 now. Next offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the A's are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Here comes a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Randall Grichuk now. Ball and a strike.
No, that's too high.
To third, right. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Shea Langoliers digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game.
To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. We'll move to the third with no score.
Wow, wow, child fighting before she hit the block. Body bronze, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it?
Welcome back onto the third inning. Now here is Mickey Moniak.
16, Mickey Moniak.
The 1-1. The other way. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And the batter now, Kyron Paris. The pitch. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz. That one's in there. That's strike 2. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are...
And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So digging in, Nick Allen. And a 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty on the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. The relay, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. They say you win.
1-2.
Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Three and two now. On the ground. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. Number 20 will hit next. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Allen at third with 2 away. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's back in Oakland. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Luis Rengifo.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Hard hit left side. Over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Out towards left center. Ruiz settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Carlos Perez. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. He hit into a double play his first time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one ripped. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the DH, Jordan Diaz. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Started after it. Appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. That's the third out. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in the East Bay, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Moustakas. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is down low. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. That to right. Rooker trots over to his left. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. First time up, he grounded to third. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. And it's Aledmus Diaz.
The left fielder, Aledmus Diaz.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonah.
Now the third baseman, Jonah Bride. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Moniak hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Nick Allen now at the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Marte, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ingram warming up as well. 2-2 on the way. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And now a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, left field. Grichuk makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. Top 6. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next for LA, Kyron Paris. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And here it comes.
Ball.
Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first base line are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Angels hitless so far in the game. And now it's filled up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Popped up. Right, puts it away, and that's the inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. Jose Marte gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Perez. Check swing, no appeal. And it's 2-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Herget up and throwing. Barria getting loose as well. The count 2-1. And it's fouled away. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Rooker.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
No.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is out number 3. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Rengifo. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Rooker under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Perez. He takes it on his own. 3rd out. Angels go quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and now Shea Langoliers. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Aledmys Diaz now. Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's inside. And the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Jonah Bride, the next to hit.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And he deals. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. The A's strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Oakland, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. In the air on the infield, Allen gets under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Randall Grichuk will hit next. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels held in check, and it remains 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Herget.
Number 46.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Next pitch downstairs. Full count now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kenny Rosenberg, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. On to the ninth we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. On the mound now, Trevor May.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Kyron Paris waits on deck. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.